Hello everybody, my name is Jennifer. It's the full episode of the history of the universe. Well, not the earth, not the entire solar system, but the entire universe. The universe is over a billion light years, right? So let's start in the beginning. 14 billion years ago, there was nothing. But 13.8 billion years ago, there was the Big Bang. Well, the Big Bang is a complicated bang. So, the Big Bang theory of relativity means that the birth of the universe. So, then, a couple minutes after the Big Bang, atoms start to form. Small molecules. This entire circle called trillions of quadrillions of atoms. Just this circle. Just called how thousands of atoms. Atoms are these molecules that are super tiny, smaller than grains of sand. They are like not this small, this small. Nothing. It's so small that guys you don't know I spilled some ink in my hand, so let's do. And now slowly atoms started to fill and form more heat and pressure. Well, hydrogen atoms are the first atoms, so helium atoms are the second atoms. They are a heating atom that's so hot that it's forming stars, and also there's an atom named helium-3. That's a helium, that's 3. Normally that's helium-2 only, but helium-3 is one of the special types of atoms, enough to power the United States for an entire year. Just one simply small atom. Well, then slowly helium atoms fills until they form a ball of energy. You can guess it. It's a star. Well, a star is so big, but in night time they are like this small. You know why? Because they are light years away. That's why they are super tiny. Even tinier than a grain of dust. And slowly, soon, stars made clusters that we know as galaxies. Galaxies are these clusters full of stars. There are so many stars in our galaxy. Over 400 billion is in our galaxy. So, soon, I think. Oh yes. Oh no. I said draw the atoms, okay? This is hydrogen atom. This is helium atom. So you know why it's called He and H. So helium is named He in the periodic table because it's named helium, and hydrogen is named H because that's And also, it was the first movement from Andromeda and Milky Way. That means over 5 billion years from actually now that's in the information means Andromeda and Milky Way will collide and form a new galaxy. It will be called like Andre or Milky Andromeda. I don't know how to call that name again. So then soon galactic clusters form. Instead of normal clusters, galactic clusters are bigger and just wide. So galactic clusters are so big that a human is like nothing compared to galactic clusters. And very soon the Solar Nebula was formed. It was like 5 billion years ago. Slowly, about 4.5 billion years ago was the time when the sun was born. The sun is a complex thing that just the one that keeps all the planets in orbit around because of its high gravity that stabilizes the planets to its orbit. Well, slowly the ring of dust and gas formed. That was then slowly a small planet formed. That was actually the biggest planet. It is Jupiter. Jupiter is known as the biggest planet in the solar. Well, it was smaller back then. It was small because it needed to get bigger and bigger by more gas. Well, slowly another planet formed. It was Saturn. Saturn is a planet that has wings circling around it. So those wings stabilize Jupiter from hitting planets and all the things. Well, I forgot to tell you about that, so let's move on. Then I will tell you, Saturn and Jupiter were in the opposite orbits back then, but slowly moved back. They slowly turned back to their stable position that's today. So when they did that, then when they became their stable position, another planet formed. Guess? Actually, 2 planets. It's Uranus and Neptune. Neptune and Uranus are probably similar because of their same size. And also Jupiter and Saturn are their same size. Except Saturn is smaller than Jupiter. So, since Saturn is smaller than Jupiter, they still call them the same idea as planets. They're like sisters, like a brother and a sister. That's twins. And then finally, all the rocky planets form. Then let's go to the history of Earth. So, Earth was a hot, heated ball of fiery rocks like we did in History of Earth Part 1. It was a fireball with rock, lava and high temperature something else happened. Well, a young planet that was born in the same time as Earthborn was named Theia. Theia was a planet that so we make it only hidden aside. So part of Theia was but a chunk of the Earth was just removed. Like a super duper collision. Then soon a ring formed around Earth that lasted over a couple million years and formed the moon. Well, the moon was slightly this big in the sky in that time. But now it was the size of this. But now in the information age, it was so this much. So now when the moon was formed, something happened. It was named primordial soup. Primordial soup it's not a soup, but it was an asteroid collision. It was a collision with thousands of asteroids. It was bang, bang, bang on Earth until they were having tiny droplets of water. Water was some small chemical on the ingredients of how life was formed. So when water increases, small microbes formed inside of its deep depths. Microbes were the only inhabitants of life. And soon, cyanobacteria give out oxygen by glucose, and soon also rocks could make oxygen, and oxygen is the simple form of life. And soon extinction called the Ice Age happened. The Ice Age is some chemical of extinction that most of the microbes, but tiny vipers in the depths of under the world. Then that was the time when atmospheres were there. Then slowly something called something called that formed in the ocean was known as sponges branches that it formed. Those things were the inhabitants of life. But after a couple of million years, the first animals were formed. And also a monster vertebrate, and also the food chain. You know, the food chain is a chain where things eat food. That has a chain of fish are eating a small fish. The fish that are eating this fish are getting eaten by another type of fish, another. Keep getting bigger and bigger things. Well, then slowly something called tectonic formed. Well, I told you about Vandinia and Pandora. Actually, Pandora was named Gondora for some reason. I've forgotten that. And then also, slowly, tectonic was formed. This was the when animals start to lay eggs in the van, and slowly a dragonflies started to exist, and also spiders, and also like the thing that was in the lungs. That was the time when oxygen was higher than now, with bigger animals than humans lived on Earth. Then slowly, it was the time of the lizards getting big. Oh, guys, I just fell down for some reason, so I should have been careful. An animal was hunting for these wizard creatures. That thing was killing them and eating them for dinner. And also, and then something else found. After the pre-main extinction that had lava, steam and ash rain, it happens to be dinosaurs finally appeared. Dinosaurs were the simple complexity of like that the special creature. So soon the T-Rex formed. It was the king of dinosaurs. It was eating dinosaurs and the king of dinosaurs. So slowly an asteroid hit Earth and wiped out all the dinosaurs, every single prince, every single one. And slowly, the ancestors of monkeys. From then, after the ancestors of monkeys, they gone bigger, until there were monkeys. So, apes. And then the Stone Age with the first two, and then Neolithic, when houses were. Then the Bronze Age, where metal was getting hit, and then the Iron Age, the Empire Age of fighting, and then the Middle Ages, the medieval time, and then after the medieval, I forgot the books I invented. After the middle ages, it was the discovering age. The discovering age was the age of discovery. Discovery was the time of discovering. So, after discovering age, it was the scientific revolution. After the scientific revolution, that's about all the things of science. And then after scientific was industrial. Industrial was the age where trains were invented. Then after the industrial revolution was the atomic age. Then the atomic age was the age where internet was invented. And also technology. Technology are these texts. And then after technology, then it was the information age. That was the age now. Then it was the time of the emergent age. The emergent age is the age of emergence. Then when walrus was also the Mars rover was there, but there was another rover that was serving more life, then more walrus, and then the first person, and then the houses for humans, then entire cities, and then Singer Valley.